Hi guys, this is Merveille and welcome to my channel. This is so exciting because it's the first video that I ever post on YouTube, and yeah, clearly YouTube has been something that has been going on into my head for quite a long time, for years now, but for some reason I've never had the chance or the courage to actually start, and today is the day that I'm starting. So yeah, you should expect stuff like me sharing my experience with you guys, my personal experience, and also interviewing other people about their journey and their experiences, and also vlogs because I'm planning to show you around when I'm doing something interesting or something new. So for today, I will be talking about how I actually survived a whole year by myself without my friends and my family. So yeah, the reason why I moved into Belleville was to be closer to school, because where I used to stay before in Rondebosch, it was very far, like a long distance from my university, and I would get home very tired, bearing in mind that I would still have to eat, to study, and to get rest as well. So for this year it was not an option to do it again, because this year I was doing my final year, and I just had to be concentrated and all focused for study purposes. So yeah, so the thing that I mostly enjoyed here was having my privacy and the space for myself, because it's definitely helped me to discover the person that I am, to point out my strengths and my weaknesses, and also just to reflect, because when you are alone you get a lot of time to reflect on your own. So yeah, and some other stuff that I learned. First one was, like, the crucial ones was to always check up on your room, like technical things, before leaving for a long time. Like for instance, there was that one time where I had to go for a presentation in Cape Town. So from Belleville to Cape Town is about 45-minute drive using public transport, and it was during that water crisis period in Cape Town. So I opened my tap, I think in the morning when I was getting ready. I opened my tap, I think to check up, to wash something, and since like there were no water running through, I forgot to close the tap, and I left my room just like that without checking and closing it back. So when I got into the presentation, I got a call from my housemate, and she was like, "Girl, you need to come back now." I was like, "Why? I am in Cape Town, I just arrived, and I have people that I invited, so I can't leave. Like, what is so important that I have to leave now?" She was like, "Water is flooding and it's coming from your room. Like, it's literally getting into other people's room and you have to come back." Wow, I was so wow. When I think about it, I'm just like, girl, you have come a long way, because that was like around April, May, when I was still new in this place. So yeah, that just made me realize that every time that you have to leave your place, whether you live alone or with people, always check on small stuff, like if the tap is closed, if the windows are closed, electricity, stuff like that, because anything can happen when you are not there in the house. And the second thing is, one day I was cooking, because my room is quite a distance from the kitchen. So I was cooking and I put the stove into level 6. Yeah, I used to do that. I don't know why, but I used to always cook at level 6 or 5. I thought if you lower the heat too much, like the food wouldn't be as nice as if you were doing it at 6. I don't know why, but yeah. So I left the kitchen and I came back into my room, and I literally forgot that I had something cooking there in the kitchen. So I was on my phone, probably YouTube or Instagram, and I just heard people speaking in the kitchen and, you know, loud and panicking and everything. So my sense came back. I was like, oh my god, my food. And I had to run to the kitchen. Once I got there, it was all smoky and everything, and again I felt so embarrassed. I had to apologize, especially for the people who with their home are closer to the kitchen, because I had to smell the smoke and everything. Oh, that was just bad. And since then I learned that you have to, if you know that you're not gonna be around in the kitchen, just put it at level 3 or 4. There is nothing wrong with that. And also maybe put an alarm to remind you every 10 or 15 minutes to go and check up on your food and stuff like that, so that it doesn't burn and it doesn't embarrass you at the end. So yeah, and yeah, many other things happen that